that actually led this budget development. Real estate in the town of Bedford is actually growing in recent years. This is primarily from the boundary adjustment, but our 2025 land book is up to $836,809,300 for the taxable assessment. That means that the value of 1 penny is approximately $83,000. Of all of the funds in comparison with the adopted budget for fiscal year 25, so you can see the general fund was at $11.1 million, and the proposed budget is at $11.7 million. That's an increase of $640,000 or 5.7%. The solid waste fund went from $966,000 to $941,000. That's a decrease of $24,000 or 2.51%. The electric fund went from $24 million to almost $26.7 million. That's an increase of $3.7 million or 11.22%. $36.1 million budget last year to a $39.4 million budget this year. So the total increase is $3.3 million or 9.15. Highlights on the general fund, we do have the same real estate and personal property tax rates as the prior year. We still maintain 100% relief on the first $20,000 of vehicle value. We have the same meals tax and lodging tax rates. We do have increased VDOT funding from the state. We did not use prior year reserves or fund balance to balance the budget. And then we adjusted our business license tax from $1 million to $250,000 and from $10 million to $2 million. Expenditure side, we do have a 2% cost of living adjustment included in this budget. It's not quite what we had hoped. The CPI for last year was 2.4%. That's the inflation rate for the economy. The Social Security went up 2.5%. So we are still under where we had hoped that we would be. The solid waste fund, there are no changes to the rates presented. Residential is still presented at $25 per month, and the additional part fee is still $3 per month. Electric fund, it has an increased revenue anticipated from the purchase power costs. The use of prior year reserves is to cover the remaining purchase power cost that's over what we anticipate. This is not a typo, I wish it was. There's a 1,000% increase in capacity costs from PJM. It actually has increased our line item budget by $5 million year over year. So that's the single largest increase in the entire fund. Purchase power increase, we have cut the CIP in this fund in half to help address some of those concerns. So